So today is 5th day of March 2026 and I've been holding my pie so long. Yeah, I'm just gonna use ICT concept to try to analyze the future of pie to know if I should sell off or keep on holding. Now, as you can see, if I should start up with the top-down analysis from the monthly time frame, you can just see that pie is a baby. When I mean a baby, is like a new coin, and it just dropped right from the release. Like, this is a massive drop here, and I don't know if it's now, but it looks like there is hope. I don't know about the fundamental aspect of this analysis, but looking at the technical analysis, I feel like there's a hope for price to get to at most $0.6, which is not that bad for me. That's from the monthly time frame, because here it looks like a sweep of liquidity on the monthly time frame only. This is a sweep of liquidity here. You can see this bearish candle took out this last low, and this one, which is this bullish candle here, came down with rejecting to this level here. I will not call it a resistance level, I just call it like the liquidity level. I don't know why price is actually not dropping. I don't know about the fundamental aspect. So that's it on the monthly time frame. So it looks like there's hope. So my first target here is looking at price getting up to 0.300. Then if you look at price from the weekly time frame also, let's see what we have there. So on the weekly time frame, this is what price looks like here. A break of structure. This is a break of structure to the downside. So that's why I'm saying I'm not too hopeful, because I know weeks turn into months and months like that. The time frame is like going lower as months turn into weeks, weeks turn into days. What you see on the monthly time frame surpass every other thing below it. So I'll just stick to the fact that on the monthly time frame, this is a sweeping liquidity. But the only time I can be so happy is if I get a shift in market structure on the weekly time frame or the daily time frame. So like you see here on the weekly time frame, this is a break of structure to the downside, and price is actually headed somewhere. When you understand the dynamics of price, you know what you're looking out for. So what we are looking out for is some places that could be a resistance level or a key level that could continue price bearish, which is this fair value gap number one. So this fair value gap might be the first resistance, like something that might not allow price continue upward. And the second one is this high, this particular high. You can call it an intermediate high, because it's actually below a swing high and is very, very significant. So this can be a very good point of liquidity that price want to reach before coming down again. So this is actually 0.300 and 0.230. that's what I'm looking at price for. So for this week, it's not a bad start for those who are still holding, but for me, there is hope, like I said. So daily time frame, let's see what we have here. Okay, on the daily time frame, you can see price is struggling to cross to this high. Like, this is gonna be like the day target to this target for price to take out this high, which is about 0.2. So by the end of the day, I'm expecting buy to get to $0.2, which is not bad for me, like I said. So I feel like I should stop here because I'm an investor. I'm not trading, because I can go as low as to keep on analyzing using ICT. But since I'm not trading, I'm holding these coins. I'll stop here, maybe till next week or 1 month's time again. So during the course of that video, guys, on the prediction of price pie, I was able to spot out this fair value gap there. And if you watch that video closely, you could see that this gap here, I drew out something while I was making this video, although I did not take you guys into the analysis further. But this is it. I was able to get this entry from here over to this point of resistance I told you, and so on, about 16 hour here, which was a good entry point from this fair value gap. And it seems like price do respect fair value gaps mostly on pie. But that's it. That's ICT concept for you. So let's see the other action this price is going to play out. So like I said, price is still on our resistance zone from the weekly time frame, and I still expect that if price can break forth this weekly resistance level, which is like our weekly fair value gap here, if price can actually close above this points here, then the next target is going to be this one here, which is 0.3. so I just hope price just do this for me. Yeah, closing above this previous week high is already a good example that price has more intention to, like, go forth. And if you should close above this weekly fair value gap, then there are more chances of getting to this weekly high. So that's just what I'm actually holding on to, price closing here. So the whole of this week, looking at price get to this level. If we can close above here, then there is hope that if this weekly candle doesn't turn bearish. Yeah, so let's just see how it goes, guys. I'll update you next month.